Ladies and gentlemen, do I have the tea? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm your host, Papa MacMan, and today we're going to be talking about Chef Pie doing some really bad PR. Now, if you don't remember who Chef Pie is, Chef P, she's the pink sauce lady. And if you don't know what pink sauce is, well then recap time. Pink sauce is this sauce that became viral on TikTok. It's like a tangy, whatever sauce that's the color pink. It's got milk in it. The lady who sells it doesn't even know what the FDA is, so she never followed like health protocols or whatever. She just decided to ignore any sort of negative reviews and people were getting sick. Just really poor product quality control. Anyways, recently the pink sauce lady Chef Pie went onto some talk show to do some PR to get people to forget the past and think about a new, brighter future. A pink future. So essentially on this show they brought her on so they can talk about her mistakes and how she's grown up and how she's realized all of the struggles and hardships of owning an online business.
Her online business quickly went downhill when her social media followers and customers turned on her. Everyone, welcome Chef P to the show.
I'm leading an inspiration to them. You can do whatever you want to do. You know, you put your mind to that and you do that. Everyone in the world thinks I'm a horrible person. I created this sauce for fun and food.
But then they invite the lady that initially made a negative review about the pink sauce and brought up the fact that there is no like quality control on these products.
I think she's one of the people that you said kept on with the harassment, right?
Yes.
Well, we got to hear more about that when we come back.
She pointed out that there's no labeling. She was given some pink sauce to review, and as a reviewer, she realized that there's no label on the sauce and that there's like milk in the product and it was not shipped, refrigerated, or you know, with any sort of like preservative inside of it. No warnings, no nothing, so it's unsafe. You can't do that legally. And so of course pink sauce lady got some flack.
I was like, wow, this is such a cool sauce. It's bright pink, like I'm a sauce girl. So when I was doing the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw on it, like the label. You know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something. And so if something...
Wait, not to cut you off, but to cut you off. So you didn't see the video.
You could have contacted me and I could have turned around, and I'm not a hateful person. I could have been like, wow, Chef P contacted me.
So you're saying that you contacted me?
No, I'm saying you didn't contact me.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
But nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special. You're not special. Okay? So why should I lose my mind and approach you directly when you're fabricating something on the internet?
I feel like pink sauce lady is taking this very personally. She's like, you negatively reviewed my products. You hate me. You hate my product. You hate my business. When it's like, no, that's how reviewing stuff works. Like when you make bad thing and someone says they don't like it, you can't be like, what? You don't like my thing? Yeah, they don't like it. And if they don't like it, they can say, don't buy it. And if people don't buy it, then that's just capitalism. That just means that your product probably is trash. Maybe people don't want to risk getting sick. It's almost like consumers like trusting their brands. Anyways, this starts looking really bad when Chef Pie and the host of this show start legitimately ganging up on the lady that negatively reviewed the product.
I think this is a moment of reflection.
Absolutely, and I think it's a moment of learning on both parts.
I think the learning is more on your part.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's being real. And this being real here. Because I literally, the thing is a matter of that her business, her livelihood, her safety is being affected now. And these are things that we don't think about. Mm-hmm. This moment is for you to realize that your power is really in what you're saying and what you're doing. And that one video that you did for that second, the follow-up video, had ripple effects that you have to acknowledge is there. Because if it was on the other foot, you'd be sitting here upset, crying, mad, if you had to move every week because you and your child were in danger.
Absolutely.
So this is the moment for you just to say, you know what? Next time, I will take this step. Before I post something, I'm gonna do my research. Before I do something, I'm gonna reach out to her. Before I do something, I'm really gonna realize is this really my responsibility?
It's like they brought her on just so they can be like, hey, white lady, you are destroying this small TikTok business. And like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to be like, look, you're destroying the community. You're destroying small business. Like, look at how evil you are, random TikTok lady. But it's like, that's not, she reviewed a product. She reviewed one unhealthy product and gave it a negative review. That's all she did. You can't get mad at her for the backlash that you receive because you sell a crappy product. Like, imagine if McDonald's corporate got mad every time someone decided, I don't like McDonald's burgers. I think they're kind of trash. Oh no, you think our product is trash? We don't care because people still buy it. Chef Pie should have just leaned into this, honestly. She should have just been like, yeah, I sell toxic sauce. Gamble with your life. You never know. I think that would have been a good product swing. That would have been good marketing. But no, she had to legitimize. At one point, Chef Pie just starts going like, listen lady, you are not special. You know how many haters I have? You are but an infantile small speck in my universe.
I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. When I said that you're not special, I meant that as you're not special as far as someone trying to hurt me. So I didn't take it as a direct insult because I know the industry and I know how people use different topics to build their platform.
Like, I don't understand. Like, you're like, she's not special. You are not special. You are just one of the haters. But then, like, why did you bring her onto a talk show? To, like, bash her with a live audience? Like, what did you think was gonna happen here? Listen, it's not the early 2000s. You can't just, like, do a good talk show, you know, run, and then everyone's gonna forget about your controversies. The internet exists now. When you do stupid stuff, people can call you out on it now. If you get backlash and criticism, don't go after the person that's giving you, like, negative attention. Just like whatever it doesn't matter. It's free marketing, it's free advertising. All at the end of the day, it just got you more exposure. Who would have known about the pink sauce lady if it wasn't for the controversies? That's how businesses and brands are built, lady. Lean into the controversy. Gamer girl pink sauce. Think about it. Good product. Alright, we stayed this long into the video, so you probably enjoyed it. You probably want to subscribe and like the video. Maybe turn on those notifications. Go down to the description. Join the Discord. Go to the shop for things. I've been your host, Papa MacMan, and come listen to the next video because there's nothing happening right now, and I'll talk about things to keep you slightly entertained while I can. Bye.